I now join you together in marriage in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Ethan, you may kiss your bride.
We won. Yes. Even that little tramp couldn't stop the wedding this time. We're living the ceremony. It's over and done with.
Mother's right. I mean, Ethan and Gwen are married now.
But what?
Will they lost me?
With the money they pay to keep this place up, you feed the population of a small country. Can't be a party for me. They don't know I'm coming.
You know, you'd think I would get used to this place, but every time I step foot in here, I get a chill.
Oh, yeah. Even as expensive as everything is, it still doesn't feel like a home.
Sweetheart, she only knows the half of it, huh? You know, every time we're here, something weird happens.
If you ask me, the wedding ceremony itself was pretty unusual. It's not every day the bride-to-be slaps her groom at the altar and then proceeds to marry him anyway.
You know, I wonder if Gwen was right. Could Teresa go as far as try to break them up at their own wedding?
Well, I'm sure Pilar's daughter is a fine young woman. But anyone who uses deception to get a man to marry her, well, that person doesn't have my little sympathy.
Liz, I'm with you. Because when it comes to marriage, honesty is everything. Come on, sweetheart.
Feel any better?
You know what? A little bit. This is one of those times when I am so glad that my premonition was off base. And, you know, if Ethan and Gwen can pull it off, then there's hope for us.
Forget about it, Kay. Their wedding's a done deal.
Wait, honey, listen, you misunderstood what you saw. Ivy was just upset that Ethan was going to marry Gwen.
So you had to comfort her by taking her in your arms. You know what, Sam? It's always something, and I'm just sick and tired of it.
Sweetheart, listen, don't get upset, all right? We were getting along so well before that.
That's because for a minute there, I forgot about the never-ending role that Ivy plays in our relationship.
Ivy is the mother of my firstborn son. That's it. All right? I love you and only you, and I'll do anything I can to prove it. So, what do you say after the reception? We make a night of it, all right? We'll go and have a late dinner, spend some quality time with each other. Look, nothing will get in the way of us tonight, I promise.
Sam, how many times have we tried that? And what always happens?
Will you dance the first dance with me tonight?
I thought that was reserved for the mother and father of the groom.
Look, I don't care. Besides, Ivy's still in the wheelchair. There's no way she can keep to that tradition. Just say yes. Tell me you'll dance that first dance with me, and let's spend the rest of the night finding our way back to each other.
Tonight's going to be my night, not hers.
And how do you propose to do that?
You'll see.
To God. It's that incontinent kleptomaniac.
Oh, not
The one who soiled the antique chair.
Beth's mother. We must do something about her. Go.
Yep. I'm having the best time, Betty. What? What's the matter? Aren't you, sweetheart?
Stash yourself away somewhere and shut your mouth. I do not want to see or hear from you all evening.
Ooh, such sour grace from a bride-to-be. Oh, yeah, that's right. You really aren't going to be marrying Luis on New Year's Eve, now are you? That's because Antonio's not doing so well. And by then, he'll be dead and gone, kaput. And that'll leave Sheridan free to marry your handsome fella. And you will wind up being an old maid forever. Old maid forever.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Somebody show me where the shrimp is.
I was just telling Antonio how brave Teresa is for throwing this party for Ethan and Gwen.
My sister's the fighter. A real Lopez Fitzgerald. I mean, we may take our hard knocks, but we always bounce back, right, bro?
Yeah. Do our best.
Well, Sheridan's right. I've got to hand it to Teresa. I mean, to see the love of your life go off with someone else, I don't know how anyone recovers from that.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me higher. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Hey, what's up, Chad? What's going on? Nothing much.
Look, I'm sorry that you lost Miguel, Kay. But it's not too late for me and Chad. There you are. I've been going out of my mind missing you.
We've only been apart for a little while.
Every minute apart from you is like an hour to me.
Poor kids. There's gonna be hell to pay when that triangle is exposed.
Oh, Teresa. I want to thank you so much for this wonderful reception. Something my husband and I will never forget. Sam, I would love to think that we were going to dance the first dance, spend the rest of the evening together, but
No buts. It's going to happen. Call it a premonition of my own.
Sheriff, you don't have premonitions.
And tonight I do. And it's telling me that if you and I dance the first dance together, we'll be together forever. We'll be as happy as we used to be before David and Ivy started insinuating themselves into our lives.
You know what, Sam? You just shouldn't make promises you can't keep. Because Ivy is always going to be in our lives.
As Ethan's mother, only. Grace, you have my word. And you and I are going to share that first dance tonight. Because that one dance will be a sign of what the future holds for us. Together. Forever.
Ivy, I'm very happy to see that you rethought your plan about getting out of the wheelchair tonight. Well, I did admire your determination. It would have been way too premature. You could have injured yourself irreparably.
Well, how sweet of you to care. But who said I've rethought anything? I'm still planning on dancing with Sam. I've dreamed about it for years.
Ivy, you're not strong enough.
Who are you kidding? You don't care about my health. You just want to keep me away from Sam because Grace is your best friend.
Of course I care about their marriage, but you're my patient, Ivy. I'm not playing games with you, Ivy. If you get up out of that wheelchair to dance with Sam tonight, you could cripple yourself for life.
Remember when Chad first came to town and you thought he was nothing but a street punk? I always knew that he was just a diamond in the rough. That's why I know that Chad and I are meant to be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in keeping with tradition, the first dance goes to the mother and father of the groom. Correction. The first dance goes to the father of the groom and his lovely wife, Grace Bennett.
I'm warning you, Ivy. If you try to dance with Sam, you could lose the use of your legs. I will risk anything to be with Sam again.
I'm waiting, Grace.
Wait. I'm the mother of the groom. Traditionally, the first dance is for me.
Ivy, I know it's tradition, but you're still in your wheelchair.
I guess you did have a premonition. Maybe your dancing says it all.
Mother said she had a surprise wedding gift for me. This must be it.
You deserve all the gifts that are coming your way, man. 'Cause you got a lot on your plate with this new wife and baby on the way. You see what Ivy just pulled?
My brother wanted to dance with Grace.
Well, some women will do just about anything to get the man they want. I'm worried about Antonio.
Yeah, he doesn't look too good, does he?
No. I didn't want him to come to the wedding, much less this reception, but he insisted. What if Antonio dies before our double ceremony, Louise?
Look, Sheridan, we've already been
You
through
never
this.
gave me an answer. Look, if Antonio dies before the wedding, are you going to go through with marrying Beth?
Sheridan, I'm
Or
not
will you
gonna...
come back to me?
Listen to me, okay? I'm not gonna make any plans on if and when my brother dies.
I overreacted at the church, Teresa. Now that I've had a chance to think about it, I realize that Ethan and I owe you a huge thank you. Because now we can live happily ever after in harmony like we always planned.
Well, I'm just glad that Ethan accepted the job at Crane.
Of course you are. I mean, my husband will be a valuable asset considering your inexperience with the company. So congratulations on your coup.
Well, congratulations to the two of you on your marriage. I wish you every happiness.
Thank you, Teresa.
I know inside you were dying, but on the outside you remained strong and graceful.
What else could I do, you know? Ethan and Gwen are married. They're having a baby. I've got to find a way to get past this for myself and for little Ethan.
I know.
Honey, I left my cup of punch in there. Would you get it for me?
Oh, sure, sweetheart. Liz, how about you?
Oh, no, I'm fine, Cece. Thank you.
It's funny, every time I turn around, you were all over my husband.
Are you sure? Maybe he's all over me. I mean, you already know that your daughters are fond of me.
Don't be ridiculous. TC loves me.
Yes, maybe he does now. But once he hears about your sordid past, I'm not so...
It won't make any difference. TC will never leave me for you. And if it was a level playing field, woman to woman, he wouldn't even give you a second look.
Don't look, Grace.
Why not? Everyone else is. And I am tired of sticking my head in the sand when this is so obvious to everyone. Sam chooses Ivy over me at every turn.
If he does, he's a fool. I would have made her wait, insisted on dancing with you.
Really?
You know, you don't remember our wedding reception, but I do. As if it was yesterday. We danced until daybreak.
I wish I could picture it.
I've got a better idea. Will you dance with me?
I would love to.
Well, gang's all here. Perfect night for me to set off a few fireworks. Could that be? No, I must be mistaken. This house can't stand any more trouble tonight.
Nice act, Teresa. You're not fooling anyone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Spare me, okay? It's just you and me here, so let's be frank. I'm Ethan's wife and mother-to-be of his child. So I can only hope that you've learned your lesson now once and for all.
I have guests to attend to.
I know that you were behind Ethan losing that job in Alaska, and I know very well why you hired him to work with you at Crane. Ethan may be too trusting to realize the lengths you've gone to tear us apart, but I don't. I know what you've done, and I know what you'd still like to do. But take this as a warning, Teresa. If you ever try and come between me and Ethan again,
Believe me, you will regret it. Because I'm the one Ethan loves. I'm the one he'll be thinking about every night while he's lying in your arms.
You know why you need to think that, Teresa? Because I'm the one wearing Ethan's ring. I'm the one carrying his name, and I'm the one carrying his child. You've always been so big on fate, Teresa. Well, it looks like fate wanted Ethan to spend the rest of his life with me.
Look, I don't want to think about Antonio dying either. But according to Eve Russell, that's what's going to happen sooner or later. And when it does, I want to be with you, the man that I love.
So you're asking me to back out on Beth, wait till my brother dies, and then marry you?
I don't know. Maybe I am.
Sheridan, that's not fair. I can't do that. I love Beth just like you love Antonio, and Sheridan, I've already caused her enough pain for this lifetime. Besides, how can you and I expect to be happy just knowing that we waited until my brother died?
Antonio, you don't look very well.
I don't feel so hot either. To be honest, the only thing that's keeping me going is knowing that I'm gonna marry Sheridan.
Yes, of course. That's gotta happen. You hang on to your dreams so we can have our double wedding.
Don't worry, Beth. My family, we're all fighters. I'm gonna marry Sheridan if that's the last thing I do.
Julian, what are you doing with that?
Going to make sure that Beth's mother never soils another piece of expensive furniture in my home. You keep an eye on the old girl. She'll lift anything that isn't nailed down.
Oh, did you see that?
Don't let her out of your sight.
Beep, beep, coming through. Beep, beep. That's it. Oh.
Sweetheart, you're really worried about Ivy, aren't you?
She could lose the use of her legs forever. Or worse.
You mean she could...
She could die from pushing herself so hard.
Look, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Suzanne, why?
I wanted to dance this dance with Grace, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, if you want to dance with David, go ahead.
No, Sam. This is supposed to be our turn. You and I are Ethan's parents.
Grace is my wife, and that's the woman that I want to be with. I'm sorry. Harvey, what is it?
Oh, Sam,
Oh, my God. Ivy.
Okay.
Ivy.
Ivy, are you okay? Come on.
I slipped, I guess.
No, I think it was a little bit more than slipped, Ivy. You're too weak to stand, much less dance. Come on, let's get you up to bed.
No. I can't leave my son's wedding reception.
No, Mother. Your health is more important than anything else, okay? I'll ready her room. Dad, can you bring her up?
Yes, of course.
Come on. Let's go, too.
Honey, I'm just going to make sure that she gets settled, and then we can go.
Don't rush on our account. I'll be happy to take care of your husband while you're busy.
Jack, can you please tell everyone to stay and dance for as long as they'd like?
No problem.
Thanks.
We all hope that Ethan's mother's okay, but I know she wouldn't want this to end on a low note. So let's all get on the dance floor and keep on celebrating Ethan and Gwen's happy occasion.
I just wanted to say goodnight.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna feed little Ethan. I guess I'm a little more tired than I realized. Could you guys do me a huge favor and say goodnight to the guests for me when they leave?
Sure. Yeah, of course, sis. But I know why you're skipping out. As strong as you are, I know it's tearing you apart to see the man that you love with someone else.
I hate this, Whitney. I mean, having to pretend to be nothing more than friends when all I want to do is hold you in my arms.
Well, what else can we do?
Meet me in my studio tonight. You leave first, and I'll follow when I can break away.
Okay.
What's going on, you guys?
Hey. I was just telling Chad how tired I am after all of this, and to tell Mom and Dad that I'm gonna go ahead and go home early.
No problem. In fact, this works out perfect for us. With you home, safe and sound, folks won't even notice that I'm out late with Chad tonight.
Night, Kay. You guys are leaving already?
Charity's kind of tired.
Oh, that's not the real reason we're going. We just want to spend some private time together before the wedding.
According to Charity, it's bad luck for me to see her after the stroke of midnight.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. We wouldn't want any bad luck now, would we?
Whoa! What the hell is going on?
That's a folding chair. I just wanted to make sure you felt more at home, dear. Good girl, Bex. Let's see what else she's filched this evening.
Oh, how dare you? I'm a guest in this house. My daughter is going to marry Teresa Crane's brother.
Well, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, but you do know these are times of heightened security.
Mother, what have you done? Nothing.
No, well, there's no need to make a scene. I just think it's time for your mother to go home.
Tell them where they can stick it, Bethy, huh? Go on. As if I would steal these baubles, huh? Somebody set me up.
Damn it. Hey, you're busted. You're gonna go to jail for
Jail?
No, there's no need to alert the authorities. I just want her gone.
Oh, well, I'm not ready to leave yet, but I will call her a cab.
Yes. Better warn the taxi service to send a car with plastic seat covers. Oh, pardon me.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Now that we've gotten rid of that horrible Mrs. Wallace, why don't we go upstairs and have a little romp?
Oh, yes, you're so right. My kumquat. You won't even be missed.
Time to get a little action going around here.
Hey, let's go home and salvage the rest of the evening.
It's too late, Sam.
Chris, listen, look, I wanted to dance that first dance with you, okay?
But you didn't. Sam, you promised that dance would be the start of our new life together. But you ended up with Ivy. Okay, so don't make me any more promises you can't keep.
Listen, nothing is going to get in the way of us tonight, all right? Nothing is going to keep me away from you.
Well, you're stable. For now.
Oh, well, good. Then I can go back to my son's wedding reception.
Absolutely not, Ivy. You're going to stay in that bed for the rest of the evening.
Is it serious?
Well, it could be. Your mother needs to rest. So we're going to need to have someone here to make sure that she obeys my orders.
Well, why don't we hire a private duty nurse?
That's a good idea. I'm just not sure you're going to be able to find one on such short notice during the holidays.
What about the staff?
Your mother doesn't listen to the staff. No, I think one of you is going to have to volunteer to watch over her.
Well, then I'll stay with Mother.
No, absolutely not, Ethan. You are going to go start your honeymoon with Gwen.
Look, your mother's right, Ethan.
Well, I would stay, but I'm on call at the hospital for the emergency room, so I might have to leave at a moment's notice.
Dad, I hate to put you on the spot like this, but would you mind staying with Mother? You're the only one I trust to be with her.
Chad's never going to be able to get away from my sister. I should just head on home. Hey, you made it. How'd you get away from my sister?
Well, I told her I had some work to do, and then I left her at the party.
Okay.
Now you're in there with Chad when it should be me.
So much for Charity Miguel trying to avoid bad luck.
That party was pretty fun right up to the point where I think I'm out.
Do you think she's okay?
I don't know. That's pretty amazing.
I can't believe it. I missed him tomorrow night. We're going to be married.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Oh.
I mean, after everything we've been through, after everything we've fought to overcome.
Miguel, this is 7 years bad luck. 7 years bad luck for you. 7 years good luck for me.
Well, I guess if there's no one else to stay with Ivy,
Dad, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Grace, listen, I am sorry.
You know what, Sam? I don't want to hear it. You see now why I can't trust you?
Dad, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to stay with Mother. It's causing problems with Grace, isn't it?
Listen, don't you worry about us, okay? Our marriage is strong. Look, we can certainly survive something like this.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Just when I think you can't possibly be any more manipulative.
What? Do you think I'm feigning my injuries?
No. I know you're not. But I also know how much pleasure you take in disrupting Sam and Grace's marriage.
It's not my fault if Sam chooses to spend the rest of the night with me instead of the tomato soup queen.
You were going to an especially hot place in hell for what you were doing to them.
You know, if I were you, I'd start worrying about my own man. I saw the way Liz was leering at TC downstairs.
Wonder what's keeping Eve.
Well, TC, she has a sick patient. You know what? I think she wouldn't mind it if we went ahead home. You know, as long as we left word.
No, I told her I'd wait for her.
Yeah, I know. It's, I just don't think she'd want us waiting on her account. Do you?
Oh, Liz, I'm sorry. You're tired, aren't you?
Oh, no. Please, don't worry about me.
You know what, Liz, you're right. It's been a long day, and I'm sure my wife won't mind if I take you home. So I tell you what, I'll get the car and bring it out front.
So, you don't think I can take TC away from you, huh? Well, let's just put it to the test.
You ready, Sheridan? No, we should get going, too.
Okay. I'll get my wrap. How can I live without you, Luis? How can I live the rest of my life without my true love? Oh, Ethan, I can't believe we're finally married. Teresa will never be able to come between us again.
Thank you for keeping little Ethan for me tonight, Mama.
De nada, mija. Besides, every precious moment that I get to spend with this beautiful grandchild is a gift. And you need your sleep more than ever tonight. I love you, Teresa.
I love you too, Mama.